Hi there, students. To batten on somebody. Okay, this is a British phrase. It means to live well by using somebody else's money, somebody else's possessions, somebody else's resources. I think this is in many ways it can be the same as to sponge off. So he spent most of his adult life battening on his aunt, who was very rich, sponging off her. But I don't know, for example, in the past, the robber barons battened on the poor. They made their money by taking it from the poor, and they were living very well using the money of the poor. This actually comes from the verb to batten, and to batten can mean to prosper or to thrive, usually followed by on, so at the expense of others. So the recent increase in the support for the Reform Party in the UK has battened on on support for both the Conservatives and the Labour Party. So to thrive at the expense of, to get money or power or whatever you're looking for from. So to live well using somebody else's possessions, and this is normally disapproving. It's like you're stealing something from somebody else, and it can be. So you're using somebody else's resources, and I think perhaps maybe you could say the West battens on the minerals and products of the third world. It's saying that you're benefiting unfairly from somebody else's vulnerability. So poor countries can't afford not to sell their minerals, their oil, and the rich countries have battened on their resources by buying them at an incredibly low price. So you're living well at the expense of another person. Yeah, often by taking advantage of their generosity to sponge off all of their resources. These parasites are battening on the goodwill of the public and exploiting people. He refuses to give money to beggars because he believes they are battening on, they are people who easily have enough money, and this is, they are battening on people's generosity. The newspapers or the gutter journalists very often batten on the lives and experiences of famous people. The paparazzi batten on her like sharks in a feeding frenzy. A trickster or a con man could batten on the ignorance and credulity of less educated people. So to batten on, to live well on, to succeed by using. He is somebody who battens on the generosity of others. And notice this is quite disapproving. You're battening on a person or a thing. They are becoming successful by forming a close connection. They are piggybacking off that person's success. So he has he has become rich by battening on products that have been invented by other people. Okay, so to batten on, to live well using things that don't belong to you, things that belong to other people. Now, this phrase is actually quite formal. I think I would give this perhaps a 6.5, maybe even a 7, 6.5 in formality, using a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something formal. Batten on him, batten on it, so it's inseparable as well. So to batten on, batten on. Bye for now.